Junior Board of Directors is proud to support Faribault Community Television.
Hi, welcome to this month's edition of the FCTV News. I am Catherine Donahue. We are here at Faribault Ace Hardware, and we appreciate you watching FCTV.
It's Molly with Riverbend Nature Center. Happy November! As it gets a little chillier out here, we still have plenty of fun activities for you to enjoy. On Saturday, November 5th, we have Bagels and Birds from 10 to 11 a.m. Come out and enjoy some bagels while looking at birds from our Windows in the Wild viewing area inside the Interpretive Center. Then after Bagels and Birds, we do have a bird hike where you can come with a naturalist and go on a bird hike with binoculars, looking at birds and identifying them. Then on Tuesday, November 8th, we have Little Sprouts, Conifers, and Cones. So come on out with your little one, ages birth through 5 years old, to explore nature and explore all about those trees. On Monday, November 14th, bring your homeschoolers out to learn about geocaching and map reading and go exploring the trails. On November 15th at 6:30 p.m., we are hosting a free estate planning workshop. So come out and learn about how to plan your will or estate and enjoy some light refreshments, and that's at 6:30 p.m. Pre-registration is required on our website at rbnc.org. On Wednesday, November 16th, we have our Lunch and Learn program, and that is going to be all about the restoration work we've been doing at Riverbend and the grants that we have and more grants that we are hoping to receive to continue that restoration work. On Saturday, November 19th, we have another Little Sprouts program called Rocks Rock. So come learn all about rocks with your little ones. And in the afternoon, we have our Animal Ambassadors program. So you can learn and meet our animal ambassadors that live inside the Nature Center. Then finally on Tuesday, November 22nd, we have another Little Sprouts program, also all about rocks. We hope to see you out at Riverbend this November for upcoming programs, and make sure you remember us in your year-end giving.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie here. I want to talk to you for a moment today about a problem that's very common in people who have already had cataract surgery. Some people refer to this as a secondary cataract. Other people call this a cloudy posterior capsule. In essence, I want to walk you through what it is and how we treat it. So I've got some pictures that I want to share with you. First, a picture of the normal eye. The front of the eye is the cornea. Inside the eye is the lens. Lining the inside of the back of the eye is the nerve layer, the retina. So light enters the eye, it's going to pass through the cornea, through the lens, and focus on the retina. Now, as you know, over time, the lens in the eye turns yellow, and that's your cataract. So you've had cataract surgery where we take out the cataract, but we leave the outer shell. That outer shell of the cataract is what we call the capsule. Now that capsule is attached, but it forms a perfect pocket. And into that pocket, we're going to put the brand new lens. So for those of you who've had cataract surgery, this is how your eye looks now. It's great because the capsule holds the implant right where the cataract used to be. The one thing we have to be aware of is that that capsule can cloud. If that capsule clouds up, your vision will get blurry. For many people, the vision's going to feel just like it did when you had the cataract. Some people refer to this as a secondary cataract. Your cataract isn't coming back. It isn't anything like that. It's simply that capsule getting cloudy. Now the good news is it's very simple to treat. What we do, we use a laser treatment. The laser is a cutting laser, and we're going to use the laser to make a very careful opening in that capsule. The opening is very controlled. It's big enough that you can see through it, but it's not big enough to disturb the new lens. Now, the procedure itself, the laser, is a machine that looks just like this. So we do it with you sitting in a chair. We have one of these upstairs in our surgery center. Technically, it's a surgery, but you don't need to go see your doctor for a pre-op physical. You're not going to have any sedation, so there's no IV. That means you can eat breakfast. Because you're not getting sedated, you can even drive yourself. But what happens is this. We figure out which eye we want to treat. If it's both eyes, we do one at a time. We dilate that eye, your chin on the chin rest. We have a little magnifying gadget that we use. That little gadget's going to hold the eye open, keep you from blinking, and magnify. The laser has a snapping sound. 10 to 40 laser snaps on average to make the opening, and we're done. Now, when we're done, you're good to go. Now, the vision will be blurry all day the day we do it in the eye we treat. We often create some new floaters, so don't be alarmed. Floaters after this laser treatment are normal. They'll get better over time. Now, I talked about driving. You have not been sedated, so technically you're legal to drive, but one eye will be really blurry. We recommend that you have a driver. And then, if you have this in both eyes, we simply have you come back the next week. We do the same thing on the other eye. Keep in mind that just like with cataract surgery, a cloudy capsule does not have to be treated. It doesn't hurt the eye to leave it there. But if it's starting to impair your vision, it makes sense to fix it. It's quick. Complications are extremely rare. There's minimal to no risk of infection because we don't make an incision in the eye. We do create some floaters, and we do want to see you back in a week to make sure the pressure is good. Other than that, there's not much you need to worry about.
Hi, I'm Kevin O'Brien, Aquatic Supervisor with Faribault Parks and Recreation. We have a few events and highlights that we would like to mention for you. First, open skate at the Fairgrounds Ice Arena has begun Saturdays from 12:30 to 3:30 and Sundays from 6 to 8:30. Check the schedule on the city Faribault Park and Recreation website for details, as times can change with games and practice times. Open gym at the Armory begins Tuesday, November 1st from 6 to 9 p.m. Half the gym will be set up for volleyball, the other half will be set up for basketball. Winter program registration opens up November 18th at 8 a.m. So set your alarms, think of it as good Black Friday practice. So get there, be prepared for a quick registration as spots fill up quick. Holiday trees, our Central Park tree display is backed by popular demand. We will be setting up trees on November 28th. So if you would like to donate a tree to be given to families in need who would otherwise go without, please contact Brad with Faribault Park and Rec at 507-334-2064. Winter break lifeguard classes are available. Class options begin December 21st. through the 23rd, and then again another class offering from December 27th through the 30th. That last offering, December 27th through the 30th, will have an ASL opportunity with it. So if you or somebody you know is interested in getting a lifeguarding cert and needs that service, sign up for that class, December 27th through the 30th. Online registration is open and available. Next, Biddy basketball, grades K through 2, Saturdays and weekday options. Program starts early January, so register now until December. Then a new program called Little Champs for 3 to 4-year-olds runs December 12th, 14th, 19th, and 21st. This is a guided discovery program based to engage 3 to 4-year-olds in physical activity, color recognition, a sports lesson, and fun music. Register early as spots are limited. And lastly, youth pickleball camp for ages 7 to 12, led by Park and Rec coaching staff, December's 19th, 20th, and 21st. So sign up soon. Spots fill up quick. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Chad and I'm the pharmacy manager at the Hy-Vee Pharmacy here in Faribault. Today we'll just be kind of talking about immunizations and flu shots still available for high dose 65 and older and the normal flu shot, as well as we have the newest bivalent COVID booster in Moderna and Pfizer. Those are available online by appointment only at this time. So if you want to go online and make an appointment, and then you can get your flu shot at the same time when you stop in, that way you'll be all done for the fall. So we'll be looking forward to seeing everyone, and we'll see you soon.
All right, so back this year again at ACE, we've got Milwaukee heated jackets, which are great if you're sitting at a lot of hockey games or just doing outdoor stuff that you want to take a little bit of the chill off. There's hoodies, there's regular zip-up coats, and we've got a huge assortment of Milwaukee tools that are great for Christmas gifts and just kind of everyday use. And then also, we've still got our huge variety of Eagle equipment for outdoor work. So come on down to ACE and check out what we have to get your jobs done.
It's me, Miss Denny, your favorite children's librarian. I'm here to tell you about everything happening at your library in November. Story time will resume. We are currently offering story time for 3 different formats. We have a Tuesday night bedtime story that is virtual. You can find me every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, sharing a video story on Facebook or YouTube. And then on Wednesdays at 10 a.m., we have our Zoom story time. Email me if you'd like a link to join our group. And on Thursdays, we have story time in person here at the library. That's at 10 a.m. Our story time schedule will continue like this through November 17, and then we will be on a short break until January. So stay tuned for that schedule. Our book clubs will meet in November. Books and Brownies is our book club for grades 2 through 5, and Pizza and Pages is our book club for grades 6 through 12. Books and Brownies will meet in November on the 21st, that's a Monday, at 4:30, and the assignment for that meeting is to read any book about or featuring any animal of your choice, and then come prepared to share about it. The Pizza and Pages meeting for November will be on the 28th, that's also a Monday from 4:30 to 5. The assignment for that club is to read any graphic novel of your choice and come and talk about it. For either club, registration is required. It's really helpful for me so I can know how much pizza or brownies to provide. So you can register by calling me at the library or sending me an email. First Chapter Fridays continues in November. we have been sharing the first chapter of each of this year's Maud Hart Lovelace nominees. There are 16 different books in all. You can find that playlist on the library's YouTube page. Just look for First Chapter Fridays, and it is the Maud Hart Lovelace, or MHL edition. Our Teen Advisory Board, or TAB, will be meeting on Monday, November 14 at 4:30. TAB is for youth in grades 6 through 12, and we meet monthly to figure out ways to make the library an even better place for teens. Stitch a Bit is our knit, crochet, and needlecraft group, and our director, Delane James, invites you to join friends and neighbors in the library's makerspace. The meetings for this month, for November, will be Friday, November 4 at 10 a.m., and Monday, November 7 at 6 p.m., and then again on Friday, November 18 at 10 a.m. No registration is required. Just bring your own project to work on and enjoy the company of friends and neighbors while you work on your needlecraft project. We have another sewing group starting up. It's called Sew and Sew, and our resident master gardener, Lisa, is also a master seamstress. She will be showing you or helping you get together and create those boomerang bags. Those are the fun cloth bags that we can reuse for the library. The meetings for November will be Wednesday, November 9 or Wednesday, November 23 from 10:30 to 11:30. That's also in the library's makerspace. So stop in if you'd like to join that. If you already know how to work a sewing machine, you're ready to go. We provide the rest. And we even have the sewing machines here too. So hope to see you for Sew and Sew. Our stock investment enthusiast, Bob Irby, will be doing another presentation in November on the 10th. He will be sharing about the Value Line Investment Survey resource, and you'll want to stop in for that. That will be on Thursday, November 10 at 6 o'clock in the Great Hall. That is the library's second floor. Alan's group, FUN, the Faribault Ukulele Network, is a ukulele jam session that meets twice a month. To be a member of FUN, you have to be at least 16, have your own ukulele, tuner, and music stand, and you should know how to tune, hold, and strum a ukulele and play at least 5 chords. So you're going to want to let Alan know if you're interested in joining FUN. The meetings for this month are November 3rd and November 17. Those are Thursdays, 6 p.m. So get a hold of Alan McCulley if you have questions or you're interested in joining FUN. Alan also does a group called You Can Make Music, or rather, it's not a group, it's one-on-one. If you want to learn how to play the ukulele, you can set up an appointment with Alan, and she will get you all the information you need to know to get started on learning how to play the ukulele. We even have ukuleles for you to check out here at the library. And I want you to save the date for this year's Hometown Holidays celebration at Buckham Center. There's lots of fun for the whole entire family. So make sure you mark your calendar. That'll be Thursday evening, December 1st. More details are on the way. The library has state park passes that you can check out for free. The passes are good for 7 days, and they're good at any state park in Minnesota. So if you're interested in borrowing a state park pass, stop in and see if we have one available. They are first come, first serve. We also have adventure kits here at the library. Those are also first come, first serve, and we have all sorts of fun adventure kits. There are some outdoor games, a bird watching kit, several knitting kits, a 3D printer, Dungeons and Dragons, some puzzles, origami, button making, all sorts of fun adventures available for you to check out and take home to enjoy at your library. Don't forget, we are also fine free. That's right, no late fees on any Faribault Library materials. Stop in and see us. We are open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're closed on Sundays. If you have any questions about anything going on here at the library, or you want to, the best way to stay informed on everything, you'll want to follow us on our website or our Facebook page. You can also like us on Instagram. And of course, you can get in touch with us the old-fashioned ways too, by calling us or sending us an email. And naturally, we would just love to see you. So stop in and say hi. Take good care, friends. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Dave Nichols from the Rice County Historical Society, and today we are in our collection storage room. This is part of the addition that was done in 2015 to the museum. And as you can see, we got these big moving shelves here. So what you're seeing on these shelves is all of the township and city and county records that we have down here at the Historical Society. Rice County Historical Society is a designated repository for the county. What that means is any county records or township records, city records can be given to us, and we are recognized by the state for our ability to care for them by state preservation guidelines, similar to how the Minnesota Historical Society takes care of state archives. We can do that at a county and city level here in Rice County. Part of the reason I wanted to show this to you is, as you can see, they are all stacked as neatly as we can. But a lot of people like to do family research. You're doing genealogy. One of the things that we have down here is some birth and death records. We have land and township records. We have some school district records for where the school districts used to be, how the schoolhouses were set up, things like that. So this is all information that is available to the public within certain guidelines. Things like birth and death records are bound by age requirements, so anything 50 years and newer is restricted for privacy and safety reasons, but otherwise beyond that, you're allowed to look at them. So the reason I wanted to point these out is a lot of people will go to their local township or be digging around trying to find birth records that are harder to find, especially the further back you go. Certainly give us a holler and come see if we have them. We have 7 of the townships, and we are working with the others to slowly get records as they deem it necessary for them to be brought here. We have a few different cities. We have some Faribault city records, Nurse Strand city records. We have county records and county reports going back for highways and for different departments. We also have some of the original ordinances that were put in place for Faribault and a couple other of the cities. Why these are so important is because these are the record of how our county and our township, both as a government, as cities, and how taxpayers have sort of built our infrastructure here in the county. These are very important records. We do our best to take care of them as best we can, and this is not all of them. Also, we also have some of them in our main rear book room that folks can take a look at. We tend to put the ones that folks ask for more often than not in there, so it's easier to get to. This is a secured room, so only certain individuals on the staff and key board members are allowed to come in here and pull records. Certainly any of these can be asked for, but they're not necessarily easy to get to. So if ever you are looking for information on your family, trying to do some information on land records, things like that, certainly feel free to come by. Happy to help you, provided we have the materials that you're looking for. So I want to thank you for listening to us and seeing what we've got down here. And as always, if you have something you think that would be interesting, we encourage you to bring it down and donate it to us. So thanks again. My name's Dave Nichols. We are the Rice County Historical Society, preserving the past for future generations.
Robert Johnson here with your Faribault Area Chamber of Commerce and Winterfest coming up. I just want to get everybody a reminder, a little warm in here, got to get that off. Get everybody a reminder that Winterfest is happening again this year, downtown Faribault. We'll have the lighted parade, that'll be on Saturday, December 3rd. End of the afternoon, starts at 5 or 5:30, and downtown again for that. All of the other events that go with that starting on the 1st, with all the good things happening with the City of Faribault down at the Parks and Recs Library Senior Center Complex. Look for those listings. I know Troy's going to put a website up here for you to look that up on. A couple of other quick things for you. We've talked a lot about our education initiatives, working hard and closely with the Faribault Public Schools and South Central College on those initiatives. One of the other work groups that we've established through our Vision Task Force here at the Chamber has to do with housing. Importantly, we know that we need all types of housing in Faribault, and we've had a great fortune in having a lot of apartment complexes come up. We need them. They're housing our important workforce, keep our businesses going. And one of the things that we know are also important are home ownership opportunities in Faribault. So we've had a focus group out of our Vision Task Force, our housing work group, that's been working specifically on plans for home ownership opportunities. And we're still in the works on it, but it's getting a little bit exciting for us all. So around these home ownership opportunities, we know that we've got a shortage of housing from the executive home level, starter homes, brownstone condo townhomes, and we've been working pretty hard on a concept plan out of our work group, and we've engaged the City of Faribault at this point, a couple potential developers and a property owner, talking about what we could make happen on this piece of land that we've got eyeballed. To be sure, this is a long way off from being complete, but we've got the right people at the table, and I'm hopeful that this wonderful team can bring a plan together that will include some executive housing, some home ownership opportunities for our workforce. So these are small homes, you know the style, finish your own basement, a detached garage, but a good starter home. Not easy to do these days, but with some of the high efficiency building materials and some special consideration from the city on lot sizes, etc., we're working hard to pull together a plan. Hopefully we'll have something to announce on that sometime early next year or springtime. Finally, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and we should be pretty darn thankful, and especially thankful for that group that puts on the community Thanksgiving here in Faribault. They're doing the work out at the Eagles Club this year. All these volunteers taking care of people. It's pretty heartwarming. But then again, that's what kind of community we have here. We take care of each other. Big thanks to all the volunteers. If you want to volunteer or want more information on that event, you can find all that down at the Senior Center. So thanks so much. Take care.
First United Bank and the Junior Board of Directors is proud to support Faribault Community Television.
All right, well, that's going to do it for this month's edition of the FCTV News. Thank you for watching and coming to ACE to get your things. Just wanted to show you we're in the grilling department where we still have all our grills and accessories for the winter. So grilling is a year-round thing here in Minnesota. So stop in and grab what you need.